Hello learners, welcome to Try Right. Today we will move to sorting and searching dimensions in collections in array. We know these sorting and searching work fast for array list. In Java, the collection framework provides many classes and interfaces to handle groups of objects and collections. Utility class provides static methods to perform various collections and collections like sorting, searching, reversing, shuffling, etc. Creating a collections. Now for creating a collections we have many methods like sorting and searching. Here we will going through sorting and searching. In sorting we can have searching in a list, we can have reversing in a list, we can have shuffling in a list, finding a maximum and minimum frequency of the element, and making a collection unmodifiable, copying element from one list to another, filling the list with a single value. Now as we see here, sorting and searching an array. Similarly we have various methods to study in sorting and searching, and there are various methods. Yeah, we will learn about them. Sorting. It has methods collections.sort. Collections is the name.sort. It will sort the name in ascending order. It means that from smallest means small a or a to z in alphabetical order as it is, and it is sorted list plus names. It will give the names as sorted list plus names. Collections.sort. And here the names and the collections dot reverse order. It will reverse order. It will give the descending order. Here in case of names, it will just give in the ascending order. And reverse order, reverse order method. This method collections dot reverse order names comma names followed by comma followed by collections dot reverse order. This is a method for giving the descending order of the list. And now sorted list, it will give a descending order list plus names. Similarly the searching in the list. If you want to search an element in the list, we can make use of this method. By index we will be searching the list. Index is equals in the int index, because every index has integer value only. Int index equals collection dot binary search. There are two search: binary search and boolean search. Manage names dot bob, names comma bob. Suppose you have the name Bob, names in the names there is a name called Bob, so in that list names you have to search Bob. You will give the names as like this: collections dot binary name comma Bob. And similarly there is binary search works method. No, it will print out a note. Binary search works correctly only if the list is sorted. If first we have to sort this list, then only this method will work well and nicely. Now we have reversing a list. Like this was in reverse order. This was in reverse order. It will give the names in reverse order. Now reversing a list, you have to first sort them, and now collections dot reverse the names. The collection dot reverse dot names. It's also helpful, this method, in reversing the list. And now shuffling the list. If you want to shuffle the list in new names anywhere or something like this, collections.shuffle, collections.shuffle names. If you want to shuffle the name. And now finding max and minimum of the array. Finding max, string max is equal collections.max names, collections.max names means it will have the most number of strings in that. Most numbers of strings in that. And collections.minimum names collections.minimum in bracket names, it will give the minimum number of strings in the name. And frequency of the element, the frequency of the element states that how many number of times of a name will occur. For that, collections.frequency comma names is the name of the list name of the list, and the Bob, how many times this Bob will exist. So the name Bob, how many times this will come, so we should mention that also. Now coming on to making collection unmodifiable, there will be no changes in that collections. For that we will be making a list. It has generic type as string unmodifiable list equals unmodifiable list. We are making unmodifiable list. So list generic type string, and unmodifiable list. This is the name we will give. Collections.unmodifiable list, names which will be which we want to make unmodifiable, but it won't be modified or changed. So unmodified dot list dot add, that if you want to add, this will throw an exception, throws unsupported exception. Why? Because it will modify only, it will only modify, it is only modifying, not adding, it is only modifying, not adding. Now copying elements from one list to another. Now if you want to copy the list or anything that are existing in a bunch or other, if you want to copy all those things to other, then how can we do? We will make the list and generate type string, then the name test equals new array list open close this brace, and arrays dot as this comma bracket new string, the name sizes, name and the size of that list, names dot size, it will give the names of the size. We are copying one list to another, so we should specify the size also. For that we should make use of this, like this, everything we should go in this form. Now collections.copy destination comma name, the destination where we want to copy, and the name. And similarly we should print this copied list is equals dest, because we are copying all these things in dest, so we should print the dest as filling the list in the single value, filling the list with a single value. If you want to the list is having only a single value, if you want that, collections.fill names comma unknown, suppose if there is unknown name or something like that, then collections.fill we want to fill that, we want filling the list, this is filling the list. So for filling the list we will be using the method .fill and system.out.println names. Similarly here you also see the names, and for that we will be making use of that names only. Yeah. Now moving on to searching. Yeah. No, we have moved on to searching because we were doing sorting now. Yeah, sorting and searching. Now moving on to the task. Task. We should perform a task. Yeah. Here the task gives sorting the student marks, sorting the marks of the student marks in ascending order. Suppose we have the marks in ascending order. Then how can we do that? For this we will go to Eclipse, where we have the classes sorting student marks, sorting student marks. There is a class and public side. This is the main line of Java main method. And now this array list and generic type integer comma bracket and opening and closing angular bracket. In between there is integer type, because marks will be of integer type, generic type will be integer. Marks is equal to array list as we will state that this is array list. So for the marks, all the marks we will add, for adding all the marks we will use add method, marks.add, and the prescribed marks as we want to give any amount of marks. Here the marks. And system.out.println original marks. The marks which we entered here. 85, 87, 90, 75 and 80, all these marks. Now collections.sort. If you want to sort this in ascending order, we will give the collections.sort. We will use collections.sort method. If you sort all the marks in ascending order, finally we will print the marks. Finally we will print the marks by the statement system.out.println marks. System.out.println marks. When we run the program, we will see the output on the console only. Original marks were 85. Here it was 85, 85, 67, 90, 75, 80, like this, like is shown here. And now sorted marks in the ascending order. Sorted marks, because we did that in ascending order, we used .sort method, because it will do all the marks as, it will arrange all the marks in ascending order only, and will give us 67, 75, 80, 85, 90. Fine. Now we will move on to next task as product search. Suppose we have lots of products, we have a number of products. In that we want to search a particular product. In that we want to search a particular product. So sorting and searching are well available in array list only. So we will move to this array list only. Product search. Product search. For that we will be moving to, sorting was very well good going in array list, and this search. For this search we will be going in the hash map, because we want to search by the this is doubly linked array. where we have the key and value pairs, key and value. So suppose you have to search something. For that, it will have the name, it will have his name, and at a particular space, at a particular location, it will lie. So we will have the key and value pair here. Yeah, say here map, hash map, hash map. So we will be using hash map. The generic type of integer and string. The generic type are integer and string. And the name of that hash map is products. New hash map. This is the way it is written. And products.put it will add, products.put will add. So 101, at 101 we have the laptop, at 102 we have the smartphone, and 103 we have the tablet. So all the things are put into the products map. And now for searching, suppose you have to search suppose you have to search the second part, second member, one which is available at 102, yeah, the index is 102. So for searching we have the method products, which is the name of that hash map, yeah, and contains key by the name of the key, yeah, key. The key and value, this is the value at 101 is the key, 101 is the key. By this key we are recognizing this hash map. So this is the key, and by this key and we are recognizing the hash map, so we will be giving the key only, and we will giving search id as search id, and the search id, yeah, see, search id, this is the search id, which is the key. And system.out product found, product.get. We will first put means add all those products, and then we will finally get it. Product.get. We will using put method and get method. Products.get, hashmap.get the get method, and search id for that. We'll be getting one or two only. So if it will be displaying is found, else not found. So when we will run this program, yeah, very well. We have put 102. Yeah, the key 102 was the key, and the product for that is smartphone, very well available, and it's found here. Yeah, product found smartphone. Yeah, product found smartphone. Thanks. We'll meet in next class.